Hello, everybody! Welcome back to It's Dangerous Game Alone as I play more Tale of Two Wastelands!
Hey,
Hey, Machete!
what do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I didn't mean to interrupt, I just wanted to say hi.
Fine, hi. Whatever. I'm Machete, and I've got better things to do than talk with you. Scram.
Well, excuse the fuck out of me. Do you know anything about the antagonizer or the mechanics?
I know Dom doesn't want me just killing them. He and the Mechanist used to be friends or something. All I know is, next time they come to town, I bet I could solve the whole problem with one bullet for each of them.
Ooh, what can you tell me about Canterbury Commons?
This whole place would fall apart if it weren't for Dom and me keeping anyone from causing too much trouble.
What kind of trouble?
Fat old Roe may think he runs the place, but it's only because Dom lets the idiot.
Okay, whatever. Oh hey, where did that old guy go? I did have more questions for him. Oh, there you are. No, goodbye. Aw, you went into your house, man. Uncle Roe's house. Hey.
With all of that fighting, I never did get to give you the official welcome to the town, did I?
Nope.
Welcome to Canterbury Commons, home of traders, caravanners, and most of all, of excellent bargains. Here for business or pleasure?
I'm all pleasure's hard to come by out here. What's on tap?
Most of the caravans that come through, their fondest desire is to spend a few days off the road and to get a full stomach. We've got good food in the diner, and we try to keep it nice and peaceful here. When that's an option, of course.
Alright, so you know what? Can I get some directions around town?
Glad to help, glad to help.
Where can I find some food?
You'll want to talk with Joe Porter over in Dot's Diner. I don't know who Dot was, but I'm sure Porter's food does her memory proud.
Where do the caravans set up?
When they're in town, you can find the caravan trader out front of the town.
Cool.
They say it's a good way to catch a visitor's eye.
That's all I need to know.
Enjoy.
Wait, didn't I buy a robot that was supposed to come over here? What can you tell me about the Canterbury Commons?
Ha! Damn near everything, I suspect. I founded the place myself, and I'm the reason this place stays fat and happy.
Why do the traders come here?
Because I asked them to, I suspect. I grew up in these trade caravans, known most of them my whole life. I founded this place with my sister Daisy back in the day. Perfect stop along the caravan circuit.
Sweet. How organized are the traders?
They're just small caravans that make rounds through the wastes, hawking their wares from Paradise Falls to Rivet City.
Ooh.
They won't trade with anyone who's hit their friends, but that's about as organized as they get.
Have you thought about organizing the traders into a unified group?
I had thought about it, but some of these Wasteland traders, well, they aren't exactly the organizational type. It'd take a pretty savvy businessman to make it worth their while to work together. Frankly, I'm not sure even I'm up to the task.
Oh, I'm sure a charismatic fellow like you can get them to follow your lead.
Madam, you flatter me. I'm but a humble man of this small community.
Black Widow.
But since it's a trader community, I suppose I can call in a few favors with the caravans. I suppose I am rather persuasive in that way. So you just let me know what you'd like to see from the caravans, and I'll let them know what to focus on.
Let's talk about weapons.
Then you'd be looking for Lucky Harith, adventurer, martial artist, and occasional collector of the most deadly items known to mankind. He's a bit of an eccentric, but he deals in more weaponry than you can shake a sharp stick at. In fact, he's probably got a sharp stick, too.
Cool. You should expand his inventory.
Harith's got quite a lot of weapons, but I'm sure he could improve his stock. An investment of 200 caps should see to that nicely.
Ooh, that's a good investment. Here's 200 caps.
Excellent. Harith will be delighted. He usually is by most things, really.
He should expand his inventory further.
If Harith were a less reputable man, I'm sure he could use his armory to collect even more weapons. But he's a merchant, not a raider, so it's legitimate means only. Like a legitimate investment of 500 caps.
Sheesh. That's a good investment, though, so here's 500 caps.
An investment in weaponry is usually returned in short order, after all. I'll inform Harith.
Sweet. He should expand his inventory again?
That simply isn't feasible, I'm afraid. Harith's gear already rivals some mercenary armies. Anything further would be asking for trouble.
Aw. Well, enough about that, then.
Sure thing. Interested in any of the other traders?
Hey, sure. How about armor?
Our man Crow handles most
Oh, I've met
armor and
Crow.
clothing out on the trail. He grew up a tribal, but he traded in his loincloth for much snappier apparel long ago.
Snappier indeed. You should expand his inventory.
It takes a fair amount of capital to expand into higher quality material, you know.
Man, you know,
Improving Crow's wardrobe would require a one-time investment of, say, 200 caps.
sheesh. That's a good investment. Here's the 200 caps.
Excellent. I'll send word to Crow right away.
Sweet. You should expand his inventory.
Crow's armor is already rather extensive, but I'm sure it could be even more impressive for a one-time investment of 500 caps.
Just one time? Sure. That's a good investment. Here's 500 caps. Not like I'm doing
Isn't
anything
it,
else
though?
with my
I'll
caps.
send this right along to Crow.
Yeah, hey, if I give him caps now, maybe we'll have more caps to trade with me in the future, so I can sell him better stuff. You should expand his inventory again.
At this point, the merchandise of our man Crow is the best in the Wasteland. I fear it's beyond improvement with further investments.
Fine. That's enough about the traders.
All right, you're the boss.
Okay, well, goodbye.
Good luck with those two troublemakers.
Sure, sure, sure. Come on, get into the light so I can actually talk to you in the light. Come to the light. Step into the light, you jackwad. This place sucks. Requires key. Joe Porter. Oh, hey, there we go.
What can old Uncle Ro do for you today?
Let's talk about the trade caravans.
Sure thing. Which one would you like to talk about?
Do you have any traders that deal with miscellaneous? Oh, I know. It's Wolfgang Puck.
That'd be Crazy Wolfgang. He
I
does
knew it.
repairs and general supplies, but he prefers to call himself a junk dealer. As he says, he's overjoyed to assist those who have a deep need for his junk. He's just like that. Says it catches people's attention.
Yes, I want his junk. Give me his junk. I want a rare variety of his junk.
With an investment of about 200 caps, I'm sure he could improve the quality of his materials, or at least offer more of them.
It's always 200 caps. Then it's always 500. Fine, 200 caps here.
Excellent. I'll see to it right away.
You should offer even more junk.
At this point, it would require another pack Brahmin to carry his wares. But for 500 caps, I think he could offer more.
All right. Well, that's a good investment. I love his junk.
Isn't it, though? I'll inform Wolfgang immediately.
Sweet. You should expand its inventory even further.
At the moment, Wolfgang's practically carrying an entire junkyard with him.
It's a
Anything
junkyard
more,
dog.
and he'll have trouble with the traveling part of being a traveling salesman.
Okay, fine. That's enough about the traders.
All right, you're the boss.
But I want to talk about the traders some more.
Sure thing. Which one would you like to talk about?
How about food and chems?
Then you'll be wanting Doc Hoff, or the Good Doctor, as he prefers.
I think I met him outside
He
Rivet
prescribes
City.
everything from a good meal to stim packs to things that'll make your brain get up and dance.
Everybody dance now. He should expand his inventory.
The Good Doctor's lab equipment isn't cheap. It'll cost about 200 caps for him to offer higher quality material.
Fine, it's not like I don't have the money.
Excellent. I'll send word to the Good Doctor right away.
You should expand his inventory even further, man.
At this point, it would be hard to improve Doc's medicine cabinet without a significant investment. Say 500 caps should suffice for him to offer a whole cornucopia of pharmacopoeia.
What? Whatever, just take my 500 caps, man.
Isn't it, though? I'll send this right along to him.
Fine, fine. Let's expand his inventory further, even though you're not going to say no.
As much as it hurts me to say it, there's really only so much that money can buy. The Good Doctor's
Impossible.
supply cannot be improved at this point.
At this point, do you mean it can be improved in the future? Well, enough about that.
Sure thing. Interested in any of the other traders?
That's enough about the traders. I think I've upgraded them all.
All right, you're the boss.
Sweet. Alright, so... Alright, goodbye, man.
Good luck with those two troublemakers.
Sure, sure. Everybody dance now. Wow, 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 wow. Wait, did he have anything to trade? Shit.
What can old Uncle...
Anything to trade around here?
You can usually find one of the trade. Other than them, Porter's always got.
Eh. Just those two. I didn't want to talk to him anymore. Alright, so. Ooh. Ammo! Not kind of ammo I want, but duct tape. Scrap electronics. I can actually carry shit now. It's fucking amazing! Toilet paper? No. I don't know. It's a coffee mug. I thought it was toilet paper. I've never even seen toilet paper in this game. Ah, what do they use?
Tamper with that, and we're gonna have a problem.
I'm not gonna tamper with it, you asshole. I was just looking. Shit. Can a gal look? I want to go find Wolfgang and look at his junk some more. Yeah, he says he has the best junk. Oh, hey. Shit. Porter! Porter! Wake up. Wake up. Food me. Sell me food.
Just stumbled into town? You sure picked a fine day for it, with the crazies out there. Here, have a drink on the house.
Hey.
Welcome to Canterbury.
You're a good man.
I'm Joe Porter. I make sure folks around here can get a meal when they need it.
Sweet. Thanks, Joe. Looks like a pretty damn nice place here.
We do our best. Well, Dom and Ro do their best. I just make sure they've got enough food so they can keep on doing their best.
Best.
You ever find yourself starving around here, drop by Dot's Diner. We don't charge much, but don't expect any more freebies.
Yeesh. Don't have to get angry about it. Sheesh. Do you know anything about the Antagonizer or the Mechanist?
You mean apart from having cheesy names? Actually, I think I might know something useful. One of the traders told me she sounded like a girl he used to know. Girl's whole family was wiped out by ants. Not long before she showed up here.
Oh, shit.
But they never found any trace of her body. Said her name was Tanya Kristoff. That might just be our little antagonizer.
Ooh, that's not neat to know. What's on the menu, dude?
Take a look. Let me know what you want.
Damn, you have a lot of caps. Alright, nothing to sell, really. Damn, I saw that many caps after giving off, like, 2,800 caps away? Shit. Anything good, though? Pugnut fruit. I don't even know what those do. Oh, hey, you have some Stimpaks, though. And some Stupos. I'll take them, because you never know. And a vodka. Thanks, man. Wow, that was a pretty good deal. What can you tell me about Canterbury Commons?
Best place I ever worked in. And I guess I've worked about everywhere there is.
Oh, yeah?
You get some weird types passing through, but it's stable enough for a guy to make an honest living. I don't really see what more a man could ask for.
Can I get some directions around town?
Sure thing. Where are you headed?
Where can I find some food?
You certainly came to the right person.
Well, that was...
What do you like?
Where are the caravans set up?
They usually sell their stuff out front of the town. Never seem to stick around for long, though.
Yeah.
I swear, those boys can't tolerate staying in one place for too long.
Alright, well, that's all I need to know.
See you around.
Round, round, get around. See you later, man.
Bye.
Okay, you can go back to bed. Sorry for waking you up, dude. Thought I saw a safe on the floor. That would have been stupid. Why do all diners look the same in this game? It's like, well, I don't think all diners look the same in real life, do they? Every diner I go to at home is always different.
Good to see you.
Oh, now it's good to see me, huh? Before you were yelling at me. Oh, hey, look, there's another guy. Walking in the rubble.
Newcomer to town, huh? Well, I'm Dominic Delasadro. And welcome to Canterbury Commons. Try to ignore the idiots in the costumes. Popular activities around town are trading, listening to Ro yap, and burying thieves in unmarked graves. Of course, we ran out of thieves to bury long ago. Saw to it myself. Might be a dead art, unless you're planning on stealing anything.
Maybe I can introduce a new pastime. Shooting nosy gun. No, that's... Do you personally threaten every visitor to your town?
When I can find time for it, sure. In the gardening business, it's the personal touches that make all the difference.
Yeah.
Anyway, welcome to town. Don't cause trouble. Threats of violent justice, so on, so forth. You look like you know the drill.
I sure do. What do you know about the Antagonizer and the Mechanists?
Bro hired you to put a stop to their shit, did he? Guess he finally listened when I told him I haven't got the time to do it myself. It's easy enough to hide inside when those two square off, but they're only getting worse about it all.
I hear. What can you tell me about the Antagonizer?
I don't know who she is, other than a crazy with an ant suit and a chip on her shoulder for humanity. She wasn't much trouble by herself, really. Her attacks were a joke, but at least stories of her kept some of the raiders at bay. If it helps, she was always attacking from the warrens up north. Maybe you can find her ant nest in there.
Sweet. What can you tell me about the... Ugh. What can you tell me about the Mechanist?
You mean Scott Walensky? I refuse to call him by that ridiculous name just because his head got a screw loose. He used to be a damn good friend, and not just because he fixed my guns up. Now he spends all his time up in that bot shop, just thinking about fighting that antagonizer. Hardly even recognizes his own name anymore.
Know anything else that can help me stop them?
If you could just make either one of them stop fighting, it'd do the trick. You probably wouldn't have to worry about the other one. I can't imagine Scott attacking the town with his robots, and that ant-agonizer girl was never much more than a sideshow freak by herself. Mo may prefer that you're thorough, but all I care about is that you get the job done, one way or the other.
Well, I can always stop both. It shouldn't be too hard. That's enough about them.
Fine by me.
Are you fine? Alright, well, see you later, man.
Bye.
I don't wanna... I need to find that kid that dude was talking about. Oh, in here. Rose house. I should have figured he'd be in his house. Oh, there! I missed him this entire freaking time.
Good to see you.
Wake up, Derek. Wake up!
Oh man, did you see it? Did you see it? The antagonizer was all like, "Fear me!" But the mechanist was all, "Stop, evildoer!"
Hey, yeah, I saw it. Yeah, I saw it. What can you tell me about them?
The antagonizer, she's this evil supervillain who's trying to wipe out humans with her ants. And the mechanist protects us with his robots. And when they fight in town, it's incredible! There's all these lasers and biting and blood, and it's crazy!
Sounds awesome.
And then my uncle says I need to stay inside. He says it's dangerous. This is serious business, Derek.
Life around here is pretty hard, huh? Those guys must really liven the place up, huh? Anyone ever get hurt?
You think they're neat too, huh? It's not like they ever hurt anyone. Well, not like really badly hurt or anything. Dom and Machete make sure that everyone gets inside when they fight like that. Though sometimes I sneak out to watch. The traders and the slavers and the raiders, they don't like the antagonizer or the mechanist. They say they're bad for business. But that's dumb. The ants and the robots rip them to shreds. That shows them.
Hey, what do you know about the Antagonizer and the Mechanist?
You mean the superheroes? Yeah. I'll try to watch all of their fights.
I bet. What can you tell me about the Antagonizer?
I don't know much about her except she really, really doesn't like people. That's kind of cool. I mean, sometimes people are jerks.
Amen to that, brother.
Her lair is somewhere in the caves to the north of the city. I've seen her ants down there once in a while. Joe Porter said he found out something about her, but my uncle won't let him tell me. He says, don't encourage the poor boy.
Don't encourage the poor boy. What about the Mechanist?
I knew the Mechanist back when he was just a normal hero. He used to be called Scott. Then he fixed up stuff around town. But one day, the Antagonizer killed his favorite robot, and I told him he ought to fight back against her like a real superhero.
So it's your fault.
Ever since then, he's been up on his forge, on the back of the robot shop on the hill, working to protect us all from the Antagonizer.
It's your fault. Know anything that can help me stop them?
No way! Don't stop them, they're awesome! Unless maybe you're going to be a superhero too.
Oh yeah,
You
girl.
could be called super humongous and fight them with an army of super mutants.
No. I'll be super sniper and blast them both in the face with the sniper.
Well, okay.
Can you tell me about Canterbury Commons?
It's okay, I guess. I heard it's safer than most places, because the raiders don't bother us. But I've never been anywhere else, so I don't know.
No? Can I get some directions around? No, I don't really need directions around town. Goodbye, man.
Say hi to the mechanist for me.
I will, but I'm gonna go. You were sleeping in this bed, but now you're going to go sleep in that bed. You make no sense, kid.
I really hope you're not thinking of breaking into there.
Oh my god, shut up. I am not breaking in there. I just looked at it. Gosh, can't you just look at shit? Apparently not. So you know what? We need to go find the antagonizer's lair. She said it was. They said it was in the north. Have we been to the north? Let's see. Da 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 da. All right, over there. We haven't been that way yet. Shit. Let's go take care of the ant lady, and then the mechanist guy. Ah, there we go. The door. Sweet. Antagonizer's lair. Sweet. So you know what? I think I know what we're going to be doing in the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching this episode of It's Dangerous to Game Alone as I play A Tale of Two Wastelands. Don't forget to leave a like if you like the video and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this in the future. Until then, I'll catch y'all next time. Thanks again for watching, guys. Goodbye.